Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to another episode of our review of the candidates of Miss Universe 2023. Welcome! So for this episode, we will be reviewing 5 candidates as expected and as usual. And if you haven't seen my previous reviews, it's already available on my YouTube channel. And for this video, we will be reviewing Slovakia, South Africa, Korea, Spain, and Thailand. So let's begin with Slovakia. 𝐑𝐻. She's 22 years old and a model and currently pursuing a degree in fashion management. She's actually a beautiful contender with modelist features, and I love how she looked during her crowning moment. I've also seen how she used her social media in advocating for sustainable fashion, and she's also working with UNICEF, which I find amazing. On a physical aspect, she could be a strong contender, but I have to see more on how she does in interviews, her personality, and performances, because that would matter more and would determine whether she would place in the semifinals or not. But overall, I do see that she have a lot of potentials to do well if she just prepares super good and super hard for the pageant. Next we have South Africa, Bryony Govender. She's 27 years old and she is an attorney. Amazing. I've seen people arguing on social media on whether she will place high or not because she was first runner-up at Miss South Africa. People are making the statements that she will not do well because she's only first runner-up. They're supposed to send the winner to Miss Universe, but of course they cannot do that because Natasha has already competed before. Anyway, personally, I'm not sure if that's a thing at Miss Universe, because I believe that once you perform very well at the pageant, regardless on your placement at the nationals, you will be given a special placement or become a crown contender. So it still depends on how you perform. I think Bryony is a very, very solid representative. For her national performance, it is quite challenging to comment on her runway performances, especially on the gown, because the gown was very detailed. It's a huge gown and it might appear too much on the Miss Universe stage, but based on track records, I think South Africa prepares their candidates very, very well when it comes to runway performances. There's always a huge improvement compared to how they performed at the nationals and how they performed at Miss Universe, and that's something that I'm really, really looking forward to see from Bryony. For her public speaking, I think her performance at the nationals when it comes to interviews is one of the strongest in this batch. She speaks and delivers like what we always expect from a South African representative. She is very well spoken and she's very firm and very confident when it comes to her responses, and I think she is going to be one of the threats in terms of interviews. And overall, South Africa is the reason why they are consistent as Africa's flag bearer, and there is a possibility that Bryony could deliver and do it again, not only for her country but for the entire African region. Next, we have Korea. So-Yoon Kim. She's 28 years old, and in fairness to her, I actually loved how she looked during the coronation as well. She looked stunning in her dress and she was perfectly styled. Sadly, there's not so much updates in her social media about her journey and preparation, but we can only hope that if she would come prepared when it comes to runway performances and delivers in interviews, because I have read and seen online that she can speak English fluently, so that's an additional points for her. Then if she could do that, we can consider her as one of the potential surprises this year. Next we have Spain. Atenea Perez. She's 27 years old and she's got degrees in advertising, public relations, and marketing. She also have Ecuadorian roots. I really love Spain this year. While I was watching the clips from her national pageants, from the performance that she gave, I can already see that she has the aura, that she has that Miss Universe glow, and she has the overall vibe that deserves to be on the Miss Universe stage. For her national pageant performance, I do love how she carried herself in both rounds, and her face, her stunning face, really screams Miss Universe. And I love how she knows how to work her face. But I would love to see her give a much better and impactful runway performances. The way that she did at the Nationals was good. However, it could be stronger. And with her stunning facial features, I would actually love to see her go all out when it comes to performance. With the facial features that she's got, I can see her, and I wanted her to give a performance that is as strong as Diana Mendoza and Taliana Vargas in 2008, and I believe she could do that with the right training. She's also very charismatic when she speaks, and as early as this, I think Spain is a clear favorite and an easy shoe-in the semifinals. And finally, the last lady that we will be reviewing for this group is Thailand. Antonia Porcil. She's 26 years old and she's got a degree in advertising and public relations, and she was crowned as Miss Supranational 2019. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's the first Big Six pageant title holder to compete at Miss Universe, and that makes me super excited. Anne was my predicted winner at Miss Supranational 2019 and Miss Universe Thailand 2023 because she is an incredible woman, and I am a firm believer that she will deliver at Miss Universe. And after the 2 years of non-placement, I believe that Thailand is going all out this year, because I am very confident to say that she will definitely bring back Thailand in the semifinals. She has competed with strong competitors at the Nationals, and the fact that it was not an easy way for her for the crown makes her an even competitive representative. Her swimsuit performance was outstanding. I am shocked with how she completely leveled up her performance, and for the evening gown, wow, it is all about her beauty, it is all about her aura. Her stage presence is just unstoppable. I mean, the moment she walked out, the world stops. I mean, she's just amazing. In terms of public speaking, I am confident with her as well. I mean, I have also noticed that most of her responses in most of the interviews that I have heard is always in the realm of kindness and giving back to people, and I love that consistency in her. I love the consistency in what she believed in, and I think the most exciting part here is knowing whether we, at the end of the Miss Universe 2023 pageant, is knowing whether we are going to have a double title queen, and that alone is going to be something that we need to look forward to. And nevertheless, I know that Anne will deliver, and I know that if ever she'll win Miss Universe, it's going to be a deserving one. So that's it. These are the 5 ladies that we have reviewed for this episode. So I wanted to know who's your favorite in this group, and if you can also rank them in order of your preference. I know it's difficult, but let's try. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.